So what's going on, guys? My name is Quinn, and today I have some pretty amazing package just arrived a couple of minutes ago. So this is, as you read by the title, this is going to be a shell ejecting blaster, and I'm really excited to open it up. So let's open this package up, and then let's take a look at the box. And here's the box. This is what the box looks like, and it's all Chinese because this was originally a Chinese product. You can see science and education mode. I don't know what that means, but okay. Same one as that one, and some information. And this is the model that it came with, M1911, and some warnings. It's also a little bit of Chinese. I think this might be specs or something like that. But anyway, let's open this up and would you look at that. So we obviously got the instruction itself, which is in Chinese. Okay, never mind. But here we go. Inside of the box, we got ourselves some 8 shells, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's gonna be 8 shells inside here. So we're gonna put that one on the side. We got ourselves a suppressor, which is 5.56mm, which is a rifle caliber, not a pistol caliber. It's okay. And also we got the dart itself. We have 10, and inside I have a free goggles. So free safety goggles, and that is everything inside here. And then we have the gun itself. Wow. First impression foremost, this feels quite heavy actually. This feels quite heavy, and I'm gonna be playing around with this gun in a bit. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so here it is. Everything came in the package. Of course, the goggles came with me, so it's okay. So let's talk about the gun itself on another impression. This gun feels quite heavy, quite heavier actually than my my other. This is an airsoft gun, BB powered, BB loaded, and it's quite heavier on this one. This gun is pretty cool. I think it's a 1x1 replication. I don't know if it's actually 1x1 scale, but this thing looks good. And the iron sight itself is quite weird, to be honest with you. Doesn't have. I think it's accurate. I don't know. I never actually hold a real 1911 before. We have a fake slide lock over here, and then we have a fake safety switch. And of course, the gun that works is the mag itself. The mag holds about, I think, about 10 rounds on this one, and no, it's 1x7. 1x7, which means about 8 rounds. And the gun itself feels pretty damn good. And the silver ball is not actually a real silver or a real metal. It's just a plastic sticker on top of this gun, so it doesn't really feel quite good. So we got some shells, and there's 8 of them, and I'm just actually gonna cut it out and take it out of this thing. So there we go. So there it is. I put it. I have already taken it out from this itself, and looks like this is everything. So this is the shells itself, basically all the same. So it's basically the same. Kind of looks like a gun shell. I mean, of course. And then it has a little hole in there, so we can actually put our darts in. So the darts itself, we have 10 of them. So we're only going to be putting in only one. We can either put it from the front and you'll hold in like that, as you can see, pretty much the same, or you can put it the same way from the bottom of it. So you can put it like that. Anyway, I'm just gonna start loading this thing up so we can actually take a look at how this gun shoots. Or better yet, let's see how the shell ejecting mechanism works. So let's take a look at that in a bit. So now that I have all the shells put in, I have the shells loaded with the darts itself. Let's take out the mag real quickly. So this is how the mag itself came through this thing, and you loaded it in, and just like that, slide it in, or you can actually just push it. Can we actually push it from the bottom? Yes, it does. So putting this, so you want to put it on the tip to the angle to the front like this. You want to put it like that and just push it in, put in all the darts, or put in the ammo, to be precise. I don't know if this is actually the same size as the 45 ACP. That's like the standard 1911 caliber that they use. There we go. It holds about 8 rounds inside here, and let's take a look. There we go. Plug it in. Oh, look at that! It shoots off. Let's see. Oh my god, that looks cool, man. That is amazing. We still have another one. Yep, let's go. Oh, we still have another one. No, that's quite a lot. So let's actually, while we're doing that, let's actually start with the suppressor itself. So we have a really big hole in here. Okay, that sounded weird, but it's okay. So we have a silencer itself, which can put it a friction fitted, like so. So you have a 1911 with a suppressor, which also sounds a little bit weird. So you shoot at that, and that's my last round also as well. But that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty sick. So there's that actually. So how that's actually gonna perform. I'm still finding the last dart right here. We already collected. There's supposed to be 8 shells and 8 darts, and it's missing. I haven't found it. But anyway, let's keep talking about the gun itself. So with the mech itself, this mech feels really good. It's really good. It's good. This feels really good to hold in the hand. And I picked up the black version, or the black colored one, because simply because this is like actually look like a real 1911 wood, and I really like it. And this has on the side, I just realized that this was called automatic Calior CMD. I don't know even if you guys can see it. Calior CMD. I don't even know what that means, but it's okay. And the iron sight itself is perfectly acceptable, but it's perfectly acceptable for a blaster like this. Of course, you're not gonna be winning any Nerf wars or any airsoft fights, but this is actually a really good toy for child. Anyway, so of course we're still talking about the mech. We're still about talking about the silencer. You actually basically friction fit the silencer itself onto here, so it doesn't rotate, doesn't screw in. It's just friction fit, and I think from the factory this kind of loose. As you can see, it's kind of loose. It's not really a tight fit, but it's okay. If it actually put in too tight, they might actually break the barrel or even the suppressor itself. So I understand their decision, but this actually makes it look like James Bond in a way, and because of that silencer looks like. But I'm not the type of person who likes to use silencer, because not every 1911, especially with this colored one, this looks like a World War II variant, has a threaded barrel to put in a suppressor. If you guys didn't know that, if you want to put a suppressor or any kind of a barrel attachment, you need a threaded barrel. I'll definitely put the picture somewhere in the screen right now. That's how a threaded barrel looks like, and it will, yes, you can actually put some barrel attachment with that specific gun. But this doesn't have one, as you can see, of course, by the looks of it. This is like more like a World War II 1911, which I love, by the way. I prefer realism over my toy guns and stuff like that. If there's actually any variant of the toy that has like a realistic colored version, a variant version, I definitely pick that up, such as this one. There's also a Glock version of this one with a bunch of different colors, of course, with I believe a green and black, and also there is like red and white, or white and red, and even just plain red and black. I just picked up this one because I think it looks better in my opinion. And of course, I love 1911. 1911 is my favorite handgun. So let's keep talking about the details. You have a little bit of screw here, a functional button, and on top of here you can see there's a Colt SPTFAMFG.co. I don't know what that means, but if you guys do, let me know down in the comment section down below. But it does feel fun. It does feel super good. It feels really good compared to my cheap one. As you can see, this doesn't feel good. This is a spring-loaded airsoft gun. Just use BBs instead of actual darts like this. But this is a really good feeling gun. I bought this thing for a little bit over 100,000 rupees, or about, I would say like $10 or so. About $10 or so. I can see many people call it a $20 handgun, but that is about the pistol itself. That is about the handgun, or about the blaster itself. That's about the detail. You guys can take a look at see everything. See if there's anything. Oh yeah, there's a groove over here. I think you can put a little bit of attachment like laser sight or something like that. I don't know. I don't have a laser sight to test it. Fake hammer, and what else did I miss? I think that's about it for about the looks of the gun, and yeah, that is about the gun. So let's continue on with the last part that I want to talk about the video. Is about these shells. Now, of course, you came in with 10 darts like this, but if you find them a little bit of a hindrance or too messy, you can just put every single shell inside of this magazine, and it will work normally. So if I should put in everything here. There you go. You have all the rounds inside over here. And let's plug it in. Slide the handle up. So there's no darts inside here, so if I'm shooting blanks, but you can actually have the shell ejecting feature, which is the feature which is why I buy this blaster, because of that feature, the shell ejecting one, because that is so cool in my opinion. It makes me look like an actual gun. So that's actually about 3. So this is gonna be my 4th round. Eject that shell. That's gonna be the 4th round, and then this is gonna be the 5th. That just looks amazing, man. Like, I buy this just purely because of the style, purely because of the gimmick. And that's 5. That's gonna be the 6th one. It's the 6th shell. So I'm gonna have 2 rounds over here. Pick out round 1. Shell ejected, and the last one. No more shell inside. So look at that. You can actually properly use the gun. So that's actually pretty sick. A pretty amazing feature in my opinion. And it does come with a glasses, but I don't think. But this is actually part of the store that I bought. I bought this from my local online store, and this does. Well, it's a safety goggle. What else do you expect? Safety goggle is just, yeah, it's just kind of like that. You have the silencer also as well. So yeah, that's about the shell ejecting 1911. I pretty much, in my opinion, pretty good purchase. I will try to find, as always, an international link in the description. So make sure to keep an eye on that if there's any changes on the description. If I actually put in a international link, or maybe I just put it once I upload this video. There's also going to be a link to it. So make sure to just keep an eye on the description, because I will try to find my best. I'll try my best to find an international link for it. So yeah, that's gonna be it. And I just love this thing. Definitely recommend it. I will give a rating about 8 out of 10 for this one. This is amazing. This is an amazing toy. Recommend it for kids, especially with the dark blaster, like a replacement for Nerf. But if you want to also have some realism also as well. So that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys find this helpful, and see you guys next time.